Welcome one and all, whoever may be watching this, whatever my intro is. This will be part 8 of West of Loathing, and I did forget in the last video that I actually wanted to turn this down a wee bit more. It's like, in general, the soundtrack is okay, but occasionally, I think it's mostly whenever we go into caves, the soundtrack just seems to ramp up and it just sort of creates some issues, so just trying to juggle all of these things. Alright, so I have 1,000,000 meat, which is fantastic. I've got all this stuff that I need, well actually no, not all this stuff. I need to go here for that wanted poster. Where is it? Somewhere else. Here for the other wanted poster. I don't have enough to go check out the circus. Enough meat, I mean. Has my dude set up shop, or would I have to sleep? Yeah, okay, hot dog. Howdy, Doug. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Peggy, howdy yourself. I'm assuming that's polite, but generally if someone says hi yourself, that's kind of throwing it back in your face. Alright, so the sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, a single letter removed and I'm in business. He gestures at the menu behind him. What does he have? Ooh, increases your mysticality by 6 for the rest of the day. I could go fight all the saints, or at least attempt to fight all the saints. Let's do this. Perfect. I wonder if I can get the other girl to set up shop, because in the... Where was it? In this ranch, there was the girl who wanted to be a baker. Okay, so she's not going to set up shop. We need to find someone who wants to be a baker. Oh, well, what's the old millinery? Millinery. Let's go check it out, I guess. Oh, actually, no, while we're here, we should just go up here. Alright, you find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read, "Property of Fort All Dead Library." Dig through the bags. Oh, yes! Oh, I should also make some more, stuff. Hold on, let's just read this. Alright, so debilitating toxins, where are they now? There's an essay extolling the virtues of shooting wildly without looking where you're aiming. Nice at random targets. Ooh, I want quick draw. I was reading that before. You practice the techniques described in the article until you're moving so quickly that you can't even see yourself. Then you notice that you also can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere while you were moving so fast. Whoops. Okay, and let me just make some more potions. Oh, okay, let's just make everything, I guess. If I've only got 2 of each. Oh, no. Cool. I need to find more snakes. Alright, you feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch! Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlas is going to be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally, probably. Quick, get suited up! You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Mrs. Vlas, as predicted, is furious. Late again? You'd better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work, you're on pickle hopper duty. Start your shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes mean you're constantly at a near sprint because you have to manage the chute shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Miss Velas knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it, damn it, damn it! At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. Velas glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over, second shift. You, get over to the salt tank, now! Oh gosh. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be salt tank duty. White lung is a nasty business. Cough on your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot! Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break's over, get to the boiler. Oh no, please let me out of here. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Velas screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Let me out of here, please. Let me out. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 189, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell, or not coughing at the time. You don't really want anything anymore, except to die. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell that was. Geez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. I guess enter? Alright, fun fact, I have actually worked with acetic acid, which I think is in vinegar, and I have lost a degree of my sense of smell because of that. Okay, so it says factory activation lever. I guess pull it. You pull the lever and nothing happens. Something in the machinery rooms must not be set up correctly. Okay, I'm just gonna have a little look around. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna need to set this properly, and I don't remember what any of it was. You approach the ghost. Gotta. Can't sleep until it's right. You alright there, partner? Can't sleep. Yikes. Chute shunts are to be operated by qualified personnel only. So do these all need to line up? Because it kind of looks like... Oh, that was close. Okay, so, I mean, they're on a nice diagonal. Oh, I feel proud of myself for getting that. so frustrating because I was just reading everything about what everything was supposed to be, right? So salinity meter reads 531 ppt. I forget how much it was supposed to be. No! Okay, so this was supposed to be... Oh gosh, was it 190? Okay. Oh, it doesn't get any higher than 93 degrees. Oh, I'm confused. Okay, so I may have just googled this, and I was on the right track in that all of these need to be equal. So just let me figure this out. Okay, does that count? I mean, the first and third one are in a line, and then the second one is kind of just slightly above them. I think. I don't know, let's roll with that. Alright, salt. So this needs to be... Hello Google. This needs to be 976 parts per thousand. Oh, okay, I thought that was parts per ton. Sure, per thousand, that works. Okay, so I guess the heavier the salt, yeah, so the more it'll add, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, cool. So if we yoink that up to 900, and then I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, so I can't get any higher. So then what happens? Ah, okay, I see. Okay, perfect. Done. So 976. Took me a second to work that bit out. And then the vinegar needs to be 190. So I was correct. I just can't get it above 93 degrees for some reason. So it's brought it down to, it's got 23. See, why is it not? Oh, hold on. The vinegar is heated up by 59 degrees. Okay, okay. By 12 degrees. Hold on, so how much is one shovelful? So 4 degrees. So I have to get 190 exactly. Okay, and then one more. Oh, 5 degrees. What? How did... Oh. Okay, that took a little bit of figuring out. For some reason it starts off as 4 degrees, and then when you get it higher it jumps up to 5 degrees. So it just kind of, it's not as easy as they make it out to be. Huh. I mean, the only thing it could be is these aren't lined up properly. Oh my gosh, that took so long to figure out. And I have no tips or tricks for that. I read the walkthrough, but the way that they described it was not at all how I could do it. So I just got this one down to the bottom and then somehow managed to equalize them. Okay, all of that work for 3 pickles. No wonder this place went out of business. The ghost from the cucumber room drifts through the door, gives you a grateful look, then clatters to the floor as it is replaced with a pile of bones. The ghost from the salt room drifts through the door, gives you a grateful look, then collapses into a pile of remains. The ghost from the vinegar room drifts through the door, gives you a grateful look, then vanishes in a puff of bones. Okay, so how does that help us? Okay. So, do we take the bones back? Because that was on the thing, no? Alright, you catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly coloured red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southwestern murder pepper that the fella at the jewel was looking for. Hey, I was wondering when we would run into that. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Did you find me a murder pepper? Yeah, here it is. Ah, a nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got the time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Alright. I guess I can do that while we're here. I actually don't really know when to end this video because it took so long to work out all that jazz. Let me also just... So wait, that wasn't related to this? Oh. Oh, is there something more to it maybe? Oh, hey, not yet, sorry. Have you got my knife? Yep, here you go. Excellent. This'll work a lot better than that hammer I was using. Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind. Well, okay. Okay, apparently there's more to that pickle factory. Well, I'm confused because we've done everything. Oh, I see, okay. No, okay, that's it. Huh, maybe I guess it's something to do with this? Oh, okay, well howdy there, got another bounty for me? Give her the pickle factory remains. It's the Gherkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it, it was really weird. I believe you, here's the reward. Huh, looks like these things are still twitching, better lock them up just to be safe. Thanks a bundle. Right, okay, that was a bit confusing because, yeah, it's just not how things have worked out previously.